Well, hey there, everybody. I'm trying something new. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to see your comments or not, but I wanted to just come on and go a little live here with you. And I'm trying a new thing here. I just haven't done this before, but I wanted to come up and number one, say I'm thankful and I appreciate so many of you that have already shared so many great uh, thoughts and encouraging words to me. On my 50th birthday. So thanks for joining me. Thank you, Carla. Oh, there we go. I can see you. Um, I just wanted to just again, number one, come and say appreciation because um, it's truly a gift to me to have so many good friends and family that share the love and appreciation and kind words, um, and to be gosh, it's hard to believe. I'm 50 at sometimes. I pinch myself, and I have thankfully I have a wife that reminds me that I am, and others. But I'm really looking forward to. Hi, Lori. Thank you so much. So looking forward to the time to come and making the most of the time that I do have. I definitely find that it's so important that um, you savor and remember these moments. We have ups and downs and of life. I think about myself about oh gosh, about a year ago, we had just lost my dad, and so without I don't have either parents now, and I'm so grateful for the time that I did have with both my mom and my dad. Um, it's hard to believe my mom has been gone for over 20 years now. When she was just 55, and so just reminding myself um, why it's so important just to come here and share with you guys. So, um, I have a beautiful wife and two great children. It's hard to believe. My daughter is 17 and my son is 14 now. They blessed me with some fun things. Here's my running spring shirt. I think you might be able to see that there. Anyways, got that there today. So I had to put that on. We're gonna celebrate with Liam tonight, going to Trail Life, which is awesome. We'll have a camping trip this weekend, which is excellent. I love getting outdoors and enjoying that. And had some good friends and family over this weekend. So um, I am grateful to be able to celebrate. This is over a year ago now. Um, Celebrated creating Steward Your Business. So those of you who don't know, that started in September last year. Have some amazing clients that I've been able to work with, which has just been a blast and a blessing. In this past year, going through that, creating that business, coming to thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate that. Yes, 45 years. Hard to believe we've been together for so long. I love that. Thank you so much. Hey, brother Gordon. Thank you, man. Um, appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Um, so yes, just being able to share that. Appreciate the comments. Gordon is a great man that I've got to meet through Wake Up Warrior this year. I joined Warrior Council there this year, and we're wrapping up our year for 2023 next month. It's just been an amazing journey there. Through Warrior and through the company, I became a certified trainer this year, and I'm excited to then now bring that on for my coaching program. So those of you who don't know, just celebrating this year, I'm actually going to be doing. I'm already doing it, group coaching, individual coaching, with the tools that I've been learning and using myself for many years. And so I'm excited to bring that on. And for those of you that again don't know that, but my passion is definitely people, bringing people together. I embrace that connector self of me, and so Jennifer Remnant has helped me. Thank you, Jennifer. I'll give you a shout out there for my bookkeeping and getting me all up and running there. Uh, Lori, who I've met earlier, gosh, years ago now, through Kane and Alessia, is kind of in my entrepreneurial journey back in 2019. And so to see have friends and connections over the years is just super impactful and appreciative of that. So just some great wishes on LinkedIn as well. And just know, friends and colleagues, I have so much more to give and want to give. I'm so excited for what the years to come and where I'm going with Steward Your Business. Um, I just have a passion to bring that to others, seeing their growth and um, empowering them better, that you how you know yourself and learn about yourself and to lead yourself and to lead others. I'm actually going to be working on a podcast. I'm actually in the middle of it. Here's my beautiful microphone. You might see. So I'm excited. I'll be debuting that later on this year. That's my goal. And it's been fun to pull that together. And again, excited to share life lessons, things that I've learned. Hey, Margaret, good to see you. Glad to see you on here. Um, and so, uh, you know, it's been a journey of understanding myself and the gifts and the talents that I have, and to be able to bless those. Hey, Angel, good to see you. Thank you so much. Good to see Angel and Ruben. I've known since college. It's been a while, and I got to see them a couple times this year as I traveled back and forth to Oregon. I take care of my dad's estate. Thankfully, they were great hosts and just great friends. So thank you, Angel and Ruben and the family. I love being able to see friends that I've known over the decades, and I literally, like Jennifer Remnant on here earlier, knowing friends that I've grown up with and still in touch with for over 40 years is just a blessing. And even those that knew me before, I got a text from one of my dad's friends that he's known, before I was even born. And I'm just so thankful that there's that kind of connection and love, appreciation. I'm encouraging you all to look and share that love with others around you, investing and being grateful, and just reflecting on the past year. Um, Man, it's been a journey. I'm honored to be able to serve. Like I said earlier, get to do trail life tonight. I'm serving in that capacity with my son. We'll be celebrating camping this weekend, and we have a trail life meeting tonight. We'll be packing boxes for Operation Christmas Child. So those of you that know that organization, Samaritan's Purse, we get to give back and help others across the globe. So I'm so excited to be able to give back, and honestly, that's one of the impetuses of starting Steward Your Business. Hi, Marie. Great to hear from you. Thank you so much for your kind words. So grateful to be able to share that. And the big revelation for me in starting a new, not revelation, but just the business and being an entrepreneur and doing this on my own is like, to take in, to generate value, and the money that I can generate is to give back and help others. Oh, that's awesome. You did Operation Child yesterday. Thank you, Marie, for doing that. Is to be successful so that I actually can give back to others. God gave all this to me anyways. So it's like, I just want to be a good steward myself and to be able to share that with others and encourage others. So that's why I wanted to get on here, really, is to share the love back with you all, and coming on here and just encouraging you, because you guys are encouraging me, and we need to be in that place of continual encouragement, in continual way of showing love and appreciation. That's vital to me. And you guys give me so much, and pour into me so many different friends and conversations. And so, yeah, just reflecting back on the journey this past year here, ending the 40s and going into the 50s, but getting the opportunity to serve in different ways, and how God continues to open up those doors. Living up here on the mountain, it'll be our third. This is the end of our third year coming up. We moved up to Running Springs in 2020, December 2020, if you can believe it. But to see the kids do so well, looking forward to our ski season coming up here. Again, getting out in the snow, which is awesome. And so in that time, in that short period of time, God opened the door last year for me to help in the leadership position in trail life, which I'm honored to do and support. And then at the same time, being able to lead and help support our men at Church of the Woods. That's a passion of mine, is for men in particular, whether you're a businessman or anywhere in life. Husband, particularly, is empowering men and encouraging them to keep fighting the good fight, keep showing up every day, doing the work that we can to love. Number one, receive love ourselves so that we can show love to our wives, to our children. That is so important to me. And I just am so grateful that I have the opportunity. My wife and I celebrated 18 years in July. Thanks. Hi, Melissa. Good to hear from you. um, Melissa and I go back to Chambers Group. That was my very first environmental consulting company I worked with out of college, which was great. So again, colleagues from work, uh, from different family, here, friends that have known and seen me grow up. I'm really, really honored in that. There's such a community, and for me, each one is unique. This year I joined a company called Training with Giant Worldwide. Hi, Kim. Great to see you. I've known Kim and the Beard family for many years through Redeemer Lutheran Church, where I grew up in Walnut and Roland Heights. And like I was saying, this year I became a guide with Giant Worldwide, which has just been awesome. I've been totally blessed there. Came out with a new book I've got on my desk here that I've included in part of my business. Jeremy Kubicek and Steve Cochran, amazing guys, and super excited to be a part of that organization. We just had a call today in helping encourage, liberate leaders, help those become a leader. Sometimes all of us are leaders in our own way, and so I incorporate that in my coaching with the Warriors Way, which you can probably see behind me. Some of these areas in my life which have been so impactful for me to show up in a powerful way and to be really intentional in the way I lead myself, in the way I help lead other teams. I just can't tell you what a blessing it has been, an honor to see these clients I've got to work with this year, the growth that they've had, the awareness. Hi, Trisha. Good to see you. Thank you so much. To Trisha and I go back to high school, Walnut High School there. Again, it's fun to see the different names popping up here. But yeah, what it just incorporating all of these things together. And yeah, woohoo, Trisha, absolutely. I think I just saw our I was class of 92 at Walnut High School. I saw the class of 93 just had their reunion, 30-year reunion last a couple weeks ago. But yeah, it's this journey of continuing to love one another. And this is such a crazy world, right? That's why I wanted to come on here and just bring some joy and peace and love and celebrate a little bit, celebrating you guys and the community that I get to be a part of. But it's most important to me that people know that they're not alone and they have others that are rooting for them. And for me particularly, I've really embraced that God gave me this ability to connect with people, to share, to encourage them. And hey, Jimmy, love you, brother. Yes. Oh, that's peace and joy. I give that glory to the God. I receive that and I share that. Jimmy is another great man that I've gotten to meet through the Warrior program with Garrett J. White and others, and other men that really are just pursuing becoming the best version of themselves. And they say that saying, you're kind of the sum of the best of the five people around you, the people around you. Well, look at the amazing people that are coming on here today. You all are part of a community here, whether you realize it or not, but you are. And I'm glad I can hopefully be the wagon wheel, the spokes that coming from. Hey, Brian, love you, brother. Got to talk with Brian this morning. I've known Brian since literally elementary school, growing up together, and was my roommate for a time. And so blessed. But look at this community and the people. I love the one thing I do love about social media. There's some things I don't love. One thing I do love is you see the connectedness of people. For those of you who are on LinkedIn, it says, "Hey, I'm a first connection or second connection." You realize like how connected we are and what an amazing thing that is of in this amazing world of. I couldn't believe it. I love that, Angel. Yes, yes, I'm definitely big on bringing people together in love. That's huge. Is like in this crazy world, I know I don't agree with everybody. Nobody agrees with everybody, right? We're not looking for agreement, but we're looking for, loving each other where each other's at, walking alongside each other is so important. Hey, Ben, love to see you, brother. Absolutely. Glad to have you here, Ben. I've known Ben through another marriage ministry. We met through an awesome ministry with Joel and Kathy Davison um, in groups art. And so being intentional and showing up in these groups and individuals is so important. Hey, Dina, there's my cousin. I'm very blessed. Uh, is yeah, so important. And to me, I'm committed to the dialogue, to the conversation to be had. I think that's so important, and I want to learn. And I was just talking to a couple today. Hector and Nicole, amazing husband and wife based out of Texas. We were just talking and sharing, and I happened to meet them through Warrior and a Warrior event and experience. And I am blessed and just amazed at the different folks that God has put in my life, one after another, and so humbled to be a part of each other's lives here. You guys are definitely a blessing. Um, and man, uh, I'm just very thankful. Very thankful. Um, Man, Lord, I just am so appreciative of you guys jumping on here. It was just kind of impromptu, but I felt like, man, how can I give back the gift that you guys have given me so much? But that's where I'm committed to doing this business, steward your business, and creating this space because I feel like it's so important that there's others out there that haven't been reached that I feel a heart for. Um, Hey, Joanne, Jojo, love hearing from you. Um, that I haven't been able to reach yet, and I feel like there's those that need to hear that. That number one, they're loved, they're appreciated, they're not alone, and man, there's so many people in a hurting world there, right? That I could hopefully bring some of that light to, and that they would realize that it's really light is in them. We just got to uncover some of that stuff that junk and stuff that is built up in their life to really who know who they are, who God's really created them to be. Um, and so, yeah, I could probably go on and on. Doc, love you, brother. There's one from my background. For those of you that don't know, I had a mobile DJ business for a long time. I love DJing. I love music. For those of you that don't know, MC Doc is an amazing entertainer, master of ceremonies, a DJ. Hi, Christina. Love hearing from you, Christina. Christina and I go way back through my time working at Ecor and Vargas, and still collaborating to this day. When she's at Summit West, just an awesome connection there. And got guys, use your gifts and abilities. I want to encourage you. Each one of you are uniquely gifted and amazing gifts and abilities. You're number one. You're sharing encouraging words to me, and I wanted to highlight that to the world to show you guys what an amazing community and individuals there are. So if I can be an introduction or a connection to others, I want to be that person. Hi, Yvette. Glad to hear from you, my friend. I want to be that connection. I want to be that bridge, number one. But I've learned in my own journey of almost now 50 years, to know thyself, to learn about me, how God's uniquely created me, who I can serve, is so vital. And if you're not clear on that, or you're struggling with that sometimes, or feeling self doubt or wonder, you know, my door is always open. You guys know where to find me. uh, and I just appreciate you guys coming on and sharing with me a little time today. Um, November 14th it was, and 50 years ago, this man came onto this earth. Thanks be to God. Thank you, Mauricio. Mauricio is an awesome brother, and so is James here that I've known through Warrior and for many years now. Actually, I've known both you guys, Mauricio and James. Brian is another brother. Hey, Brian, good to hear from you. Just another community that I was a part of. Uh, that's the the love. I love that. You guys are just making me smile. But it's I'll never stop showing the love and appreciation. It's just something that I'm committed to doing. Um, there's been times where it's been challenging, difficult. I'm not gonna lie, and I want to be able to, hey Becky, yes, absolutely, Mauricio. I'm gonna speak the truth, brother. Absolutely. You know, I'm never gonna say I'm the perfect guy and I got all the answers and guys, I've had my challenges for sure. Hey Perry, brother, love to see you. Love to reconnect here. Another person from my Star Wars past and background at Comic Con, and you can kind of see my little lightsaber back there. Gotta throw a little Star Wars love out there. um, but the ability um to share, to be honest. Um, and the reality is, I'm on this journey with y'all. We talk about in our Warrior program, we stop lying and tell the truth. Reality is, we are always facing different lies or challenges. It's a matter of can we lean more into the light, into the truth, and out of the darkness. And love you, Tamara. Thank you so much for the good word. Um, and are we moving in that direction more? And I'm all about liberation and freedom, and that we get unhooked, if you will. Thank you, Carla. That that we got, each one of us really is full with God's love, full with an understanding of who we are, who we're uniquely created to be, and how we're able to serve each other with love and care and compassion. Um, to me, that's vital in a world that is so divided and so at each other. Uh, and I feel like it's only ever increasing, unfortunately. But it comes from a lack of, number one, loving yourself, receiving yourself, and that's why I came on today. It's not about an ego boost for me, although you guys are giving me a boost. But really, it's about, number one, I received the love. I want to receive it because I want to give it back. I want to share that with others. I don't want to hold it into myself, but I actually want to be able to share that with others. And that's really true love I've found over the years. It isn't about what I'm receiving, it's about how I can love others, how I can come alongside others, encouraging them. And I'm not as easily offended or swayed, uh, even when people have sharp words or opinions. I just wanna love them where they're at and appreciate who they are and what God's brought them into. I may not even agree with everything. No, I'm not I don't agree with everything, but I love them for who they are and appreciate that, and I feel that from you guys. Thank you. Um, and that is huge. So that's what I wanted to impart to you today and encouraging you guys in coming live here and just sharing for a bit, is that carry that love, that your guys are sharing is just being received, number one. And I appreciate it so much. And I wanted to just honor each one of you as coming on. Hey Sharon, good to hear from you. Thank you. Um, I want to, number one, just receive that because I think it's important to be humble and appreciate, um and I and then take what you're getting poured into and received, and that's what I call, people ask me or come up with, well, why did you come up with the name Steward Your Business? Where did you come up with that? Well, the word steward was really important to me because steward means, and it comes from my bio background too, of nature, but stewarding meaning whatever I take in, whatever I have that I've been entrusted with, that I do well taking care of that. And I at times didn't always take care of myself as best I could. And I recognized that it was so important. At times, I didn't take care of my marriage as best I could. At times, I didn't take care of my finances as best I could, or even my own spiritual walk. And in areas of my life, I neglected. And so it's so vital to me, as I say, steward, is that I'm taking care of what has been entrusted to me. Each one of you, I believe, is a gift to me. And I want to make sure that I am, cognizant and take care of that gift, the friendship, to nurture that, to appreciate that, to show thankfulness. And um, hopefully, many of you have gotten messages from me for your birthday or whatnot over the years, because it's important for me to show gratitude and appreciation. Because it's not about me; it's really because I want to be outwardly focused, and I want to show you that I appreciate who you are and the gift that you are in my life. And so, going into this next, my 50th year, here, and living that out, is all about the time that I have here on this earth, the time that I have available to serve and to give back. I'm committed to this, steward your business journey, right? Um, and committed to bringing in the individuals and helping them learn what I've learned. Continuing to pour into my friends to strengthen my friendships, my family, to build those new relationships that are yet to come that I don't even know yet. But to take time here, to take time out and to be thankful and appreciate those that are in my life. Um, and each one of you that, coming up here on a Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock here, I'm in California, coming just to even say a note or two. And I just want to let you know from the depths of my heart, I truly appreciate that. And for I'm again just so blessed. You are a gift to me. So continue to be that gift. um, know that you are loved, appreciated. Continue to share that light with others, and just know that I'm so grateful. So I could probably go on, but I want to just leave you with that. God bless you and keep you all. Um, and maybe we'll do this again next year. We'll see. But nonetheless, you guys can follow along my adventures. I love and appreciate you all so very much. Have an amazing day. God bless. I'll talk to you all later. Take care.